So this is my daughter Emma, and today she took the iPad with the Speak for Yourself app to use it all day in school instead of talking for AAC awareness as part of the Voiceless But Still Talking challenge. So I wanted to tell you about her day. What do you think, Em? What was the hardest part?
Well, everyone kept asking me questions to challenge me to say, to be like, are you going to talk? Are you going to talk? And then they're like, hi, hi, hi. So, I had to go through this big, huge mob not answering any questions or talking at all, saying stop without the app. And I didn't want to use the app because then people would be even more closer, and I was already go away.
So what did you say? You and your friend were talking about people telling you to put it away?
Yeah, well, first, a aide, when I was walking in, he said, this is school, you have to, well, not an aide, it was a safety. He said, you're in school and you have to put it away. And my friends told him that it was for AAC awareness. And then they started to laugh, and he came back and said, nuh-uh. And they're like, yeah, seriously. So then he walked away. Then I went to the library, and my library teacher said, put the gadget away. You're not allowed to have it in school. So then I had to press the button that told about AAC awareness, and my friends were screaming it out too. So then I went to lunch, and the lady asked me what I wanted, and I was pointing to the cereal because their pizza's nasty. So I was pointing to the cereal, and she got mad because I wasn't using my words and I wasn't saying please or thank you. So then my friends told her, and she said, okay, well, what does she want? So then my friends got it.
So then, did you have a chance to tell her on the app, though? No, she just asked your friends instead. Yeah. How about, were there any times where you were able to plan what you wanted to say and use it?
Yeah. Well, we were doing this big common bulldog thing where we go over the rules in the cafeteria, bathroom. So far we did the bathroom and the hallway. And now, today we just did the cafeteria. So, they said, what do you need to do in the cafeteria? And I wrote, clean my place on the board on this, and Ms. Kramis actually called on me, and I pressed it.
That's good. So you were able to have enough time to prepare it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about your whole day? What do you think the hardest thing was about not talking? Is there anything you missed?
Yeah. So, this one time, actually not that often, because sometimes I just left it because I knew I wasn't going to be able to answer.
You're out completely.
And the one time I talked because I had, I needed it to be this question, and it just popped into my head. So the first thing that popped into my head, I just said it.
It was automatic, you couldn't, you forgot.
I couldn't stop. So then my teacher was like,
Oh.
She's like, I'm not answering.
Oh, did she say, tell me on your talker?
No, she just said, I'm not answering. So then I'm like, okay, I'll answer it myself. I was right.
Yeah. That's good. All right. Do you think your friends got a lot out of it?
Yeah.
You think they learned a lot about
AAC?
AAC?
Just talk. Just whisper. Just do something.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Just do something. I use a lot of hand gestures too. So say, my teacher said it was independent, and my friend said, what are we supposed to do? And I didn't hear them. I'd be like that. I can't hear. And they were like, what?
So they didn't get what your gestures were all the time?
No, but then I kept going like this,
Why didn't you use the iPad?
Because we weren't allowed to. Well, I wasn't allowed to. It was supposed to be silent. So then she was like, oh, you can't hear, I got it.
That's good. So are you glad you did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to talk, and I'm like, I was about to be like, okay, I give up. Because we were seeing kindergarten buddies, and my kindergarten buddy is like, why can't you talk to me?
Oh.
And she was getting upset, so I'm like,
Did you explain it on the app?
she wouldn't get it. So then I would just like put something down for like what we're supposed to do. When she did it right, I give her a high five, but
Yeah. So you did a lot of nonverbal stuff, huh?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm really proud of you. You did a great job. Anything else you want to say?
Don't ever say to a kid, why can't you find it? It is not. I was asking, like, there's a question on here that I was like, where is it?
Wait, go ahead. Sorry, there's a plane going over our heads. Can you say it one more time? Don't ever say to a kid what?
That why can't you find it? It's right there. Because in their eyes, they could be looking over here, and the thing is over there. Because today, I was looking right around this area for what, and what was right here. I was so annoyed. So I was just like this. I'm like,
did you put the man's voice on?
yeah, well, Mr. Fitzpatrick wanted to see what it was, and I had it on British.
So it's not as easy. So sometimes when you're under pressure like that, it's hard to find the word that you're looking for, even if it's right in front of you. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Emma.